Hello everybody, welcome back to Petal Passion Crafts. I'm Angie. Um, Welcome to any of my new subscribers, or if you're not subscribed yet, I hope that you will enjoy this video and that you will consider subscribing and make sure to hit the little bell so you don't miss any of my new uploads. I'm hoping that I will upload more frequently. So anyway, about my, hope to upload more frequently, today's video is going to be all about balance. And I have this paper that came from an old journal, and I really need to hear this. And so I thought maybe it would help some of you as well. Also, I have this really cool wood wick burning candle going next to me here. I can't tap anymore, which makes me sad because I used to have such pretty nails and now they're just little stubby, no nails because of all the crafting I've been doing, which I really enjoy, but I do miss my nails. Anyway, can you hear the crackling? Crackle, 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 crackle. This is kind of an ASMR-ish video, but it also will help anyone, any of my artistic creative friends that have subscribed since I switched over to Petal Passion Crafts. I really appreciate the community. Everybody is so sweet. And Brooke, if you're watching, thank you for your words last night about me and not recording because of my, depression. Oh my goodness, loud noises outside in the hallway. Okay, anyway, so I just wanted to make a quick video to read to you about balance, because I think it's really important for all of us, and I've kind of been struggling with this for actually a long time. Okay, so here we go. You ready? Balance. Because it brings control and order to any situation, balance is the key for anyone looking for change. Without balance, you will either burn out or underachieve. These have both been my fear lately. I have a lot of anxiety and I'm scared of failing, and I also overdo it and get really overwhelmed, and I don't want to burn out either. So let me just read that again because it's very important. Balance. Because it brings control and order to any situation, balance is the key for anyone looking for change. Without balance, you will either burn out or underachieve. And none of us want that, right? Do not let excess become a habit. Learn to live with moderation. Use your funds for life improvement, positive experiences, and helping people. This way you will be creating good karma. Karma, good karma. I apologize if you can hear all the noise out in the hallway. That's just the kids that just run around and yeah. Okay, back to balance. Let's just slow down. Take a deep breath. Focus on balance. On focus. Do not get distracted. I'm talking to myself. And maybe I will help some of you. All right. So, creating good karma. Consider balance as a tool to apply to any application that you may be working on. If you are looking for wealth, then apply balance as you receive it. If you earn or receive a considerable amount of money, give some to help other deserving people. This action justifies your initial focus. because you are having a positive effect on others and creating good karma. The cycle will then continue. Think of balance as it applies to your body. Now, this is very important for me, well, for everybody. Okay, I'm going to stop for a second. I think I've shared on here that I have fibromyalgia. I know I've talked about mental illness. I do not think that I've mentioned that I also have diabetes. That's more of a recent diagnosis. Let's see, about 3 or 4 months ago. So it is very important to have balance and to take care of myself, and for all of us to take breaks when we're being creative and doing things. No matter what you're doing, if you get hyper focused and you just kind of ignore everything around you, it just throws all of your balance off. And for me, then it creates a lot more pain. I'm not sure if you're familiar with fibromyalgia, but I think everyone nowadays has heard of it. I was actually diagnosed 21 years ago. So, yeah. And I do know the skills to use. I know the things I should be doing, and sometimes I just don't do them because, nobody's perfect, right? Okay, well, now I got off on a little ramble there. Let me get back to this. So think of balance as it applies to your body so you can enjoy a healthy life. Try to eat a balanced diet. Yes, we all need to eat a balanced diet and exercise in a balanced way. So don't exercise way too much, but don't sit on the couch all day. This obviously, the diet and exercise is extremely important for diabetes. And I'm going to pause for just a second because there are kids, oh my goodness, down in the garage being really loud. Okay, well, hopefully they'll be quiet for a little while now. I know I mention this all the time, but I live in an apartment above a garage, and it's cement. So, when they scream and holler, and they're not screaming like crying. They're just like yelling and happy kids, and everything, which is fine, but it echoes, and it's just, I don't know. They run around the halls and play too, and I don't understand why the parents allow this, but okay. So let's get back to this about balance. So we were talking about eating a balanced diet and exercise in a balanced way. In most cases, when something goes wrong, it is because balance has been lost. This is especially true with illness. Disease will manifest itself when the body has lost its natural balance. So, very important. Remember to aim for balance in everything that you do, because once you understand balance, you will achieve happiness. Now, the next 2 little paragraphs, the last few, are about this, coming from a journal. Like I said, it was, the first page in a journal that had the word balance on the cover, and so it really spoke to me, but it fell apart, and so I'm repurposing using all the papers from it, because actually they're very good, sturdy papers, and one side is lined and the other is just blank, which I love because, you can draw and doodle and do whatever you want on the non-lined side. So anyway, I took all the pages out, and this was, the first one. So again, let's continue to these last 2 paragraphs. Use this journal to write down new thoughts. So you can use any journal you have, obviously. Use this journal to write down new thoughts about the way you want your life to be. You will develop a new pattern of thinking. Changes will start to happen, and positive thoughts will start to enter your mind. Does that sound weird? I feel like I'm reading at a strange pace. Okay, let me start this one over. Use this journal to write down new thoughts about the way you want your life to be. You will develop a new pattern of thinking. Changes will start to happen, and positive thoughts will start to enter your mind. Act on them immediately and believe in your new reality. The results will change your life. Here you can write from your very soul about what you think and feel without being judged by anyone. Your writings are secure here, so relax and let go. When you commit something to paper, somehow it takes on a deeper meaning and permanency in your life. So write easily and freely with no restrictions or limitations. Visualize what could be and make it your new reality. So, that's true with any kind of art that you're doing, any kind of writing or painting or, whatever you like to do, any of your creative outlets. You should just be able to, do that freely and no restrictions or limitations. You're not going to be judged by anyone. It's just for you. And this is a good point for me. Again, I tend to be very perfectionistic. And even though I am writing in a personal journal or, drawing well, I don't really draw much. I doodle. But anyway, being artistic in any way, I'm really hard on myself. And even though I'm the only one that's probably going to be looking at it, I just have problems with that. I want it to look so just absolutely right. But I'm getting better. I have this, journal I think I shared on another video. Kind of too close, but anyway, it's my kind of I'm shaking the tripod. It's my everything journal, I just kind of, it's an altered book, and, well, I'm not going to, but you can see, I've kind of just done whatever. And I like it. It's very freeing. You can just, oops. Oh, I keep knocking the tripod. I'm sorry. Just going to show you how I used this Starbucks sleeve the other day. And then it's a little pocket with a little Winnie the Pooh page, because I was ripping a Winnie the Pooh book apart to put pages in these packs that I'll be selling. And I don't know. It was just perfect. It just kind of spoke to me. So I wrote some things on that paper and then put it in a little pocket. I also wrote a quote on this page. Let your faith be bigger than your fear. Yes, that's very good. Very good advice. So, as you all know, I've been, talking about opening my Etsy store, and I do want to do that. I just, like it said in the beginning of what I read about balance, either burning out or underachieving. Failure is obviously a fear of mine. Also, right now, my van just broke down. I'm hoping it's just the battery, but if it's something more, I don't know, when I'll be able to afford that, or, yeah. But I know that, I can have the post office come and pick up packages. I knew that, but I thought it maybe cost more money, or, had a fee to it. But I was on Brooke's live kind of craft with me, hangout video last night, talking to a bunch of lovely ladies. I believe everyone in there was ladies, except Brooke's husband was in there for a while. But anyway, yes, thank you, Brooke, also, because you were right when you said that, using feeling depressed as an excuse for not making videos. You were right. I do use that a lot, because it's hard to overcome, and yeah, so I will do my best to make more videos. Thank you for watching and for being a subscriber. And before I end, I just wanted to read one more little thing I found in this cute little book that I have. It's called 1 Minute Tips on Clutter Your Mind. So my mind is very cluttered with many, many creative ideas and things I want to make. So I need to rein it in and slow down. So this first little, it's just one little paragraph, but I want to read it because I think it's very important. Mindfulness is about waking up, living in the present, and making conscious choices about what you do, say, and think. Choosing well in every moment takes constant watchfulness but it is time well spent. In the busyness of living, it's easy to lose ourselves as well as the precious moments of our lives. How quickly the present becomes the past. When you concentrate on being fully present in the moments accumulate over months and years into a life well lived. So, I do have a great book about mindfulness, and I've went through DBT training, which is dialectical behavior therapy, like skills class is basically what it was called. So I might do some more videos, focusing on that if anybody's interested. Let me know in the comments if you would like me to do some videos on that. Otherwise, I'm going to wrap this up, and I hope everyone is doing well. Until next time, I wish you peace and happiness. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.